Hey, everybody!
What's up?
We're back with... We're trying something new tonight, guys.
Yeah, you had some problem here. Hold this, will you? You had some problems with your movies.
Let's not talk about it.
Okay, we'll just let that be a mystery then. So we're gonna try board game night. This is a pilot. We don't know if it'll be going up. We will see how it all turns out.
This is probably, I think, one of the biggest editing projects.
Yeah, this will be a really big setup. Actually, hang on, since this isn't going to be seen too much. Adjusting.
So, this is the first time working with multiple cameras.
Yeah, we're multi-camming this. All right, there we go. That ought to have way more of the board. Or what will be the board in focus. So, yes. Tonight we are playing Betrayal at the House on the Hill.
Yes.
Which is a board game in which 3 to 6 people compete to unlock areas and attempt to find the traitor and get out.
If there is a traitor.
If there is a traitor.
Some of this... So, halfway through the game, there are things called omens. Partway through the game, you unlock the second part by pulling these omens out, and each of them does something. And depending on what omen in what room you unlock, on how many, sometimes it's how many turns it is, that is who the traitor is or is not, and what the second part of the game scenario is. There's over 50. We've been playing for... You guys have been playing this game for like, what, 10 years?
We've been playing it for a while with Heather before we actually bought the game.
And then, like, I started playing with you when we got together and stuff. So, I've been playing this game for roughly 5. And I haven't done all 50 scenarios yet.
Right.
And there's an expandable version where you can expand how many scenarios there are.
We are not playing the expansion tonight, though. We just have the basic game, which you can pick up for... last time I checked, it was roughly around $40. But... it's super fun, and it's, like you said, it's 3 to 6 people, so some games can go faster, or like last weekend when we were playing the game, we unlocked every room in the house, which never done that before.
Yes, we went all in.
A long time.
Yes.
The rest of it, we can explain the rules as we go. So, how do we want to pick who gets to choose their characters?
How is it normally done?
Rolling.
Rolling.
Dice rolling.
All right. Christina, you have the dice. Pass us out 5.
You want to use the box to roll in, or?
Yes.
Actually, for this one, let's go ahead and use the table. That way, we can make sure it keeps everybody honest.
Okay.
All right. So each person gets a die, or?
No, actually, we need we roll the dice, and whoever has the highest number, because the dice in this game, you have blank sides 1 and 2.
Okay.
And there's 8 of them. So, to see who gets to pick their character and stuff like that first, we roll the dice, we then pick our characters, and then the turn order is also determined by our characters that we choose.
All right.
So we actually need all 8 dice. Please. Sorry.
I was just new. We've never done this without characters.
Yeah, we usually just, we pick, but there's there's a proper way to do it.
Since
there's so many of us.
And we are recording for posterity's sake, let's,
Yeah. Okay, so I have rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right.
John?
All right. Ooh. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
All right. Ethan, I guess you go next.
Chivalry, right?
This turned out very misogynistic. Jerrad, I'm amazed.
Sorry. Ladies, I apologize.
What's your hair?
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. So far, I'm going first. Or I'm picking first.
Your character first.
There you go.
Watch, Trudy's gonna roll and like will fall out of the water.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, she rolled a bunch of 2s. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Damn it.
So Sean, you picked second so far, and Christina. Okay.
Okay, try just to splash down.
Yeah.
Not,
we need to. So, are you gonna just? Okay, she's just gonna
I'm
reroll.
just gonna reroll.
Okay. Taking a mulligan. Taking a mulligan.
That the box actually might be a decent idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6,
That's
7.
it.
7.
Alright, so Trudy, me, you, Ethan.
Me and Christina need to roll against each other to see who, because we both. He had 6. We
Oh,
both
okay. I
had
didn't
7.
know. I didn't know what the.
So,
what
we
the thing
need
was
to
at the
roll
time.
against each other to see who will get to pick their character.
Do we have to roll all of the dice? Yeah.
I'll
Great,
deal
so.
with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay, so
You got this, Christina. 9.
Come on, you can beat a 6.
4, 5, 6.
7, 8, 9.
okay, so yeah, okay. Trudy, you, Christina, me, Ethan. Okay,
That's just for picking characters.
yes. Well,
And then there's another way to figure out how you go past picking characters.
okay.
That's easy
So Trudy is first. There are 12 playable characters in this game. Each one of the figures here represents 2 characters that you can choose from. So all together, but once a person picks picks their character, the avatar is taken, so you lose the ability to pick the other character too.
So I'm gonna pick Heather Granville.
Okay, so Trudy chose the girl in purple, so that means the purple card is now off the table.
Alright.
Sean?
Now, normally we would writing down stats and figuring out who has where, and or we would use counters on the cards, I should say. But instead, we're going to write down our stats, seeing as how that's a little bit easier to.
The counters are
Keep
not
track of.
fantastic.
Fall off pretty easily.
Shuffle that stack again, because ground and upper card should be closer to the top. We have a basement card, so that's gonna immediately get discarded. We need ground like a grounder upper card, like in the card pile, because we have all the different areas.
Well, I am going to be Vivian Lopez.
Okay, so
Because
Sean is now.
Distinct lack of people of color in this game.
Christina?
And when we get to it, we will be stating our stats and writing.
Yes, we are picking characters now. That is the one card we messed up somehow.
Mm-hmm. I think I want. I think I'll go with Zoe.
Okay.
The little
Okay.
girl.
Little girl in yellow.
Yeah.
We already know who I'm getting, guys.
Yeah.
My default character, Darren Flash Williams.
Well,
I don't know how he lasted through this, because...
Muscle bound jock. So, bro.
No, that's Ox Bellows. Well, actually, Ox is from... Each of these characters have a backstory that we have in the tome, but for the purpose of time, we are not going to read all of those off.
Right. We'll probably give that in like a.
in that regard, a few times I've played this, I've had pretty good luck with Professor Longfellow.
So, sorry, little boy.
about my wiener, of course.
Yeah, my second choice is either him or the professor.
It's kind of funny because
Or
I
the
almost
priest.
picked
Either.
Jared because of Jerrad, but I didn't pick him.
I have the Flash shirt on tonight and my Lucky Flash socks.
Isn't
so-
that technically?
This is Reverse
I
Flash.
was about to say.
And I have Kid Flash socks on.
That's the exact reason why I was going to choose it.
That's a dirty move.
All right. Well, everybody write down your stats.
Okay. So, to explain, each of the characters has 4 traits. There is speed, might, sanity, and knowledge.
Yes.
Each of these speed determines how many moves your character can move in the game. When you're opening up a new room, when you're traveling through the house, you can either travel based on your character's speed, or if you open a room at that point, no matter what his or her speed stat is, they have to stop when they open the new room.
Unless it's something like a just pure empty hallway, right?
No, even if you open an empty hallway, you have to stop. When you open a new room, you stop and your turn is done. Unless there is there are situations where there are loopholes for you to open another room, like if you open a passageway, a switch, something of that nature. Then you open multiple rooms.
Like, especially if you fall down into the chasm.
Yes. Your stats can go up or down in this game. And also, you can't, not at the first part of the game, but during the second part, your stats can go so low that if they go so low, your character does die and you are out of the game. You cannot die during the first part of the game. If your stats get lowered, they go to the lowest low possible and they stay there. But you are like prime picking for the end of the game because you will die very quickly 95% of the time. Unless you are the traitor and your stats get boosted.
Liberty here.
Who needs pen?
Oh, we're good.
You sure?
Yeah, we're
All
good.
right. All right.
So
As
I
soon
guess
as Jerrad learns how numbers work.
All right. So just for the sake of the game, I think everyone should go off and read their character stats.
All right. I guess start with Christina. Just to remind everybody, we are recording, so be sure you enunciate clearly.
Yes.
Coolness.
So my character is Zoe. Her speed is 4. Her might is 3. Sanity is 5. And knowledge is 3.
Okay. My stats for Heather. My speed is 4. My might is 3. My sanity is 3. And my knowledge is 5.
I am Darren Flash Williams. My speed is 6. Every other trait is 3.
I am Vivian Lopez, and I have a speed of 4, a might of 2, a sanity of 4, and a knowledge of 5. So I can solve lots of puzzles. Now, for those wondering, all these are what you roll, how many dice you roll against checks made against you.
Yes.
So that's why we're listing the numbers now.
And for the professor, his speed is only 4, his might and sanity only 3, but he is also a knowledge of 5.
I don't see how a 90-year-old is stronger than a strong, young, independent woman. Pretty sure I should be able to push you over and you'd be dead.
Hey, the
That
only
seems
thing I
like-
got going for me is I'm fast.
True.
My knowledge is high, so.
He doesn't even have brawn, man. He just
Sanity
has
is
speed.
5.
Yes, Ox Bellows has the strength.
She's the most sane one here, though.
The
Of
other
course,
side.
she's a little girl. She hasn't been through everything else in life yet.
Yeah, life has not dragged her character down as of yet.
All right. Now then, for
Harsh
picking.
reality, kids. Okay, so to pick whose turn is which, we actually go by our character's birthday. Whoever's birthday is the closest to today's date goes first, and then it proceeds clockwise or counterclockwise, depending on what that person chooses. So,
Today's date being...
today's date is
April 12th.
April 12th. So, yep, it's barely the 12th, but yep. So my character's birthday like their stats are all on the card. My character's birthday is June 6th.
All right. I am January 11th.
Only July 27th.
Okay.
November 5th.
August 2nd.
Okay, so my character's birthday is closest to today's date.
Okay.
So that means I go first, and
We'll go that
you want to...
way.
Clockwise.
Okay, we're going to go clockwise, so it will be me, Sean, Ethan, Christina, Trudy.
All right.
Turn-wise.
And with that, let the betrayal begin!
We are in this house, and we don't know why. Okay. So,
Guys, I don't know why we're in this house, but it's creepy and it's old, so...
Ethan, that needs to be one stack. Alrighty, I am just gonna go up one and over. Okay, each one of these cards right here has certain labels on it as to what floor it is.
What did that one do?
Well, I was showing because that one's closer to...
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
You're just telling me that because the card wasn't giving it the shot.
There are we have the ground level, you have the upstairs, and you have the basement. At the beginning of the game, you can already willingly travel through to the upstairs. The basement gets unlocked at a different time. Sometimes you fall into it, sometimes there's an elevator, other times there's, the basement. Alright? I unlocked the patio, which is one of the 3 cards. It's an event. So, revolving wall. Revolving wall. The wall spins to another place. Place a wall switch token on a wall without an exit. In this room or a corner of the room. If there isn't a room on the other side of this wall switch, draw a room tile until you find one on this floor, then put it in the house. If there are no more rooms, that's of course not a thing, then put the explorer in the next room. Once during your explorer's turn, if that explorer is in either room, he or she can attempt a knowledge roll to use the wall switch. 3+, you go to the next room. 0 through 2, you don't find the switch and don't move.
So you have to do a roll?
No, because I triggered the wall switch. So I am automatically in another room. So in the patio...
Wall switch. And...
I need a ground tile, please. This is one of the rare scenarios we were talking about where I will end up in another room, and based on where this room is, I might have to do another event. Oh, great.
There you go.
I landed in the coal chute, a one-way ticket to the basement. So, now my character is here, in the basement. Yay.
Is there not a secondary revolving wall?
No.
No?
Shouldn't have to be.
Okay.
It just goes on the end.
Okay. Just making sure.
So I ended up in the coal chute, and now I'm in the basement.
Alright, for the sake of making sure we don't get anything confused, I'm going to move the items and the omens over here.
Okay.
Alright.
And then the event card, let's say... Where do we want this card from?
Go ahead and just set them underneath your list right there.
Gotcha.
And go ahead and move the events down just to be safe.
Ah.
Sorry.
You're good.
Alright. My move?
Yep.
Alright, I will move up and into this room. Alright, so I have opened up the organ room. I can place that down. I have drawn an event. Pass me one. Debris. Blaster falls from the walls and the ceiling. You must attempt a speed roll. Not my best check.
Sorry.
+3, 3+, you dodge the blaster and gain 1 speed, so I can come out of this good. 1 to 2, you are bruised by the debris, take 1 die of physical damage, which would affect my might.
Or your speed.
Or your speed.
Or my speed. Which I might let that affect my might. Because it can go down a couple of pegs, and I'll still remain at 2.
Your might be affected?
Yes. 0, you are buried by debris, and take 2 dice of physical damage. If buried, keep this card. You cannot do anything until you're free. Once during the explorer's turn, that explorer can attempt a might roll to free you. You can also attempt this roll. A 4+ succeed. After 3 unsuccessful attempts, you break free and automatically, on your next turn, and you take your normal turn. Discard this card when you are free. Alright, so
Small reminder, people.
I need 4 dice.
Might is either your physical damage is either to your might or speed. Mental damage must be to your sanity or
Come
not.
on, big might.
Unless something.
Alright, 6! Ha 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 ha! I dodged that shit with ease and I gained speed. So my speed is now 5.
So you're the second best player of the game.
Not quite.
Yeah, I gained +1 speed because I rolled
+1,
+3.
right? +1 to what your character's level
Yes.
should be. So your speed goes from 4
to 4.
the next.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Thank you, Ethan.
Yes, thank you for maintaining the rules and not letting me be stronger than I. Truly, you are a magnanimous guest.
Awesome.
Alright, your turn.
Hey, sometimes you get hurt.
Well, the old man would have probably thought, pretty-looking woman going to the other room.
Oh,
He tries to follow
her!
But then he's distracted by this open doorway.
Oh, shinies!
And I find, surprisingly, the chapel.
Next to the organ room. Who would have figured?
I know, right?
That's actually the second time we've had this exact scenario.
Okay, you do have an event, but once per gain, if you end your turn in this room, you do gain 1 sanity.
Which will be handy for me, but the event might change this.
Definitely so, sir.
Alright.
Skeletons.
Da da da.
Mother and child, still embracing. Put the skeletons token in this room. Take 1 die of mental damage.
Ooh.
Once during an explorer's turn, that explorer can attempt a sanity roll. Search the skeletons.
So this might prove a moot
Draw an
point.
item card and remove the skeleton's token if that rolls 5 or up. If it's 0 to 4, you dig around but find nothing and take 1 die of mental damage. Each result affects only the explorer making that roll.
Okay, so does this mean that damage that
I take 1 mental damage now, which I will go ahead and take from my sanity.
Well,
Created a old man.
you might roll. There is the option of rolling nothing. So,
I will probably not roll at all for now. He just saw skeletons hanging in a chapel. Who knows what else is in there?
well, no. Do you not? Did the card not say you had to do a roll?
No, I find him and immediately take
No,
a sanity
but take
damage.
1 die of mental damage, so you have to roll.
No.
1 die. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Put the skeleton token in the room, take 1 die of mental damage, so you have to roll, and then you can do a roll to check the body.
I might not take any damage, I might take.
Yes.
I.
Oh.
Well, I will have to split that personally between sanity and knowledge.
Can you split it?
To my knowledge, yes.
That allowed?
Mr. Game Master here?
I wouldn't see why it wouldn't be allowed.
I will
Yes,
consult. I will say yes, but I will consult the rules and put a disclaimer in there if that is wrong.
Fair enough. That means my sanity goes down 1 peg and knowledge, but they still remain the same number.
Yes.
Like you said, as if he wasn't crazy enough already.
I know.
Christina.
Yeah.
Well, it's your turn as well.
There is something though. I did end my turn in the chapel, so
So you get that
I
sanity
will
back.
get that 1 bit of sanity back.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. You
My
were
speed's
yellow.
Yeah.
How many?
My speed's 4, so I should be able to.
3 and 4. Upper card. Or which way did you want to go?
That way. You had it
This
right.
way.
Okay.
And I'm sorry.
Oh god.
The collapsed floor!
Okay, let me read this one off. Collapsed room. You must attempt a speed roll of 5+ to avoid falling. If you fall, draw a basement tile and put it in play. You fall there and take 1 die of physical damage. So, Christina, what is your speed, ma'am?
4.
Okay. 6+, she is fine. Not 6+. We are talking a different story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey,
Okay.
Fall in.
You did not end up in the basement, so you are chilling on the side of that collapsed room.
Which means you're not chilling with Jerrad.
Nope, I'm flying solo right now.
Well, I'm going to move.
Alright, ground tile for you. You are in the cemetery, or the conservatory. They both start with C, and they look kind of evil, so...
A mid card.
I'll learn to read upside down.
Yeah.
Let's see. Night view. Night view? You see a vision of a ghostly couple walking the grounds, silently strolling in their wedding's best. You must attempt a knowledge roll. 5+, you recognize the ghosts as former inhabitants of the house. You call their names, and they turn to you, whispering dark secrets of the house. Gain 1 knowledge. 0 to 4, you pull back in horror, unable to watch.
5.
Exactly.
So,
You gain 1 knowledge.
okay, so my knowledge right now is 5, and it actually does go up to 6.
He's now the smartest person in the entire group.
All because of those ghosts.
Take that, old man. Seeing ghosts makes you smarter.
I went to college.
I'm a professor, damn it.
So now he's an angry old Jewish man from Jersey. I went to college over here.
Do you want to do character voices? Because I totally will get into it.
Yeah, we can if we want.
Okay, Flash Williams.
Mine,
I'm
mine,
the fastest man alive.
mine might be seen as a
Only gets
little
to
bit
move
racist, so
one
I
move.
may not.
I'm probably not going to do mine either.
Sorry for racism purposes, we are not going to be doing voices tonight, folks.
Now, see, if I was the old man, I'd totally be all over.
That's what she said.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to, I guess, go this way. Seeing as how. Okay. Oh, man. Catacomb. You can attempt a sanity roll 6+ to cross. If you fail, you stop moving. So now, I draw one of the omen cards. I think I have to attempt it on my next turn. I don't think I can. Oh yeah, I still have to do that. The ring! Battered ring with an incomprehensible inscription. I guess it's the one ring.
I guess so.
Could be that ring.
Tricksy hobbits trying to take my precious.
I can't do a big Gollum voice.
You attack an opponent that has a sanity trait, you can attack a sanity trait instead of might. Your opponent then defends with sanity, and damage is mental instead of physical. Make a haunt roll now. This does nothing for me.
Alright.
Because my
Well,
sanity
Jerrad,
is not
explain the
that
haunt
good.
roll.
So, when you draw omens, you get the omen items, and you have to attempt what is called a haunt roll. The haunt is the second part of the game. The way you reveal the haunt, like I said earlier, is the item in the room. You have to roll when you roll all the dice, and if the number you roll is lower than the number of omens that are out, the second part of the game that then begins.
And
So-
begin on the first one. Careful.
You would have to be very unlucky to start on the first one.
I've seen it
So,
happen before.
It's
though.
happened
It happened to
once
me.
or twice, yes. but it happens. So
It wasn't even my fault.
we're good. That is definitely over 1.
Do you always roll all 8 dice?
Yes.
Yes.
For a haunt roll, you do.
For a haunt roll, you roll everything.
Alright, well, Miss Lopez.
You know, I have decided that by the way she looks, she is a reporter, and she is going to spunkily go up to the upper floor, open a new room this way. And I open the bedroom.
Of course.
Oh, a reporter in the bedroom. Alright,
Will she find?
event card. Let's see. Vivian Lopez reporting for Channel 5. Drip, drip, drip. The rhythmic sound that needles at your brain. Put the drip token in this room. Each explorer rolls 1 fewer die, minimum of 1, to all trait rolls while in this room. Yeesh. That's a good thing I don't have to roll anything else.
I will agree with that statement.
Remove.
Alright. Professor sees his beautiful woman has left him. He attempts to follow her, and he no longer knows which direction she went.
I don't know where the young people went.
I think she went across this interesting patio.
Maybe she's looking
What's
at
your
the
speed?
bushes.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just make sure.
Oh, he found the elevator.
Hey!
The best room in the game.
You have pudding in
That
here.
depends on your luck, sir. That room has effed me over.
It has saved my life.
It has killed me.
All right. Well, for those who don't know, what does the Mystic Elevator do?
So, the Mystic Elevator, just let me so I can read here, is a room where once per turn you can roll 2 dice and move this room to any floor based on how many you roll. 0, you land in the basement and take 1 die of physical damage. 1, you're in the basement. 2, ground floor. 3, upper floor. 4, floor of your choice.
Alright.
And do you wish to roll to move the elevator now, sir?
I do not.
Okay.
Professor would be too curious to look over the controls first.
Christina.
Which one of these buttons takes me to my grandchildren?
What did little girl find? The vault.
Oh.
Damn it.
I gotta make my way over there.
I gotta get my ass out of the basement.
That's Jerrad's favorite room.
Dude, it's so hard as Flash trying to open that thing.
Yeah. Now with the vault, you have to make a knowledge roll against that. So, right now, you drew an event card though, so what else is there to do about that?
The double-sided sword.
Let's see, locked safe. Behind a portrait is a
God!
safe. It is trapped, of course. Put the safe token in this room. Once during an explorer's turn, that explorer can attempt a knowledge roll to open the safe. 5+, draw 2 item cards and remove the safe token. 2 to 4, take 1 die of physical damage. The safe won't open. Or 0 to 1, take 2 dice of physical damage, and the safe still won't open.
You said there was 1 item behind it?
2.
2.
2 items.
So we got 4 items in that room, guys.
So Christina's about to become the most loaded player of the game.
Potentially, unless I get my ass there first.
You have to speed past the collapsed roof first, my friend.
If it's already open, doesn't it just count as a room?
No, you have to do that roll.
Most of that stuff is gone. You gotta leap over the boards.
You know,
She made it. She is the only character who does not have to speed roll again in that room. She just made it incredibly hard to get to her and open that room. So, are you going to attempt any of the rolls to crack those items open?
And I see little Zoe's safe cracking skills.
Why? But she's only got a knowledge of 3, so that might not go too well for her.
well, you can attempt the vault.
I would say attempt the vault and hold off on the save
Say,
until you
it
can
takes
get
a
to a
turn
different
until
room.
that's the only consequence.
What was the one for the, was it sanity or knowledge?
It's a knowledge roll, I do believe.
Yes. The knowledge roll of 6+.
Oh.
So she.
I can try.
So right now, she would have to roll a perfect roll.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
You only rolled 3 dice.
You only
don't you?
roll 3, Christina.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Why'd
good
you roll
because we
5?
got
Well,
3.
I rolled 4 technically. 2, 3, 4. But
Wait, what's your knowledge?
my knowledge is 5.
Oh.
So yeah, you would roll 5.
Oh, no, you would have an easy time trying to get
Oh wait, yeah. Get the other die and do a knowledge,
Back out.
like redo your sits of wood everywhere.
No, that's okay. That's all it was. It
Well-
wasn't nothing.
No, re-roll because it fell off.
Yeah.
Since we were unclear, go ahead and just do a re-roll of the entire thing.
You know, the audience needs to see too.
Exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Not
So
enough.
did not open that safe. Yeah. Or the vault. Did not open that vault.
So the vault is still up for the pick.
The vault and the safe are still available. Trudy. This Heather.
Well, it looks like all the rooms have been opened on the bottom floor.
Right, we can't go anywhere else.
Right. Well, there's one more. No, this
Wow.
is
No, actually, once the mystic elevator goes, we could open up a new spot there. But it has to be able to leave first.
Yeah. So I guess I'm going upstairs.
All right.
We
How many movement do you have?
I have 4.
Or so. Do you want to go up or to
That's
the left?
it. Her movement leaves her stuck in the
yeah,
upper
1,
landing.
2. No, the
3, 4.
no. Well, that is counted as 1 because
Yeah.
she's going up the stairs, so she does
Oh.
get 1 more.
All right.
Where you want to open up?
Right up there.
Okay. You have drawn master bedroom. Which way do you want it to face?
Yeah.
A way that'll open up
A way
another
that'll open
room.
up another room.
All right, master bedroom. You draw an omen card.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Dog.
Ah!
Companion, this mangy dog seems friendly. At least you hope it is. Gain 1 might and 1 sanity now. Lose 1 might and 1 sanity if you lose custody of the dog.
I swear to God, if you start the hunt right now.
Take a small monster token to represent the dog. Put it in your room.
I swear to God. if you
Once
start-
during your turn, the dog can move to any explored room up to 6 spaces away, using doors and stairs, and then return. It can pick up, carry, and or drop 1 item before it returns.
This is one
The
of
dog
those.
isn't slowed by opponents. It can't use one-way passages or rooms that require a roll. It can't carry items that slow movement.
So it can't go past the collapsed room.
This omen can't be dropped, traded, or stolen.
So
Make a
bad.
haunt roll now.
If you start the haunt, I'm gonna be so mad at you.
I'm so sorry.
It's my favorite haunt. It's the werewolf. Like if you have the dog in like 1 of 3 rooms, you start the werewolf one. It is one of my favorite because you either can turn or kill all the other players.
Nice.
Like
Say, nice to leave us in suspense there.
Plus, we know you're a big furry, so.
okay,
I'm
we're
good.
not doing the werewolf one tonight, guys. I can tell you that much right now. We are not doing the werewolf.
Well, Flash, next.
So he ain't smart enough to get across there, so I'm gonna go back
Fuck this nerd shit.
and I'm gonna go up 1. Hey, there's a basement for me. And aha, I get an item down. The larder. Larder.
Oh, sweet. I found a place where they keep all the foods, bro.
Once per game, if you end your turn in this room, you gain 1 might.
Oh, I was supposed to gain 1 might and 1 sanity.
Alright, yeah.
I'm gonna do that. And also, please hand me an item, Ethan. Would appreciate that. Thank you.
Wait,
Oh, baby.
oh boy, read it.
Dark dice.
Oh,
Again
no.
with this?
Are you feeling lucky? Once per
That's
turn,
last time.
you can roll 3 dice. 6, move it, the location of any explorer not revealed as the traitor. 5, Move one other explorer in the same into the adjacent room. Move one other explorer in the same room. Okay, so somebody has to be. 4, gain 1 physical trait. 3, immediately move into the adjacent room. 2, gain 1 mental trait. 1, draw an event card. 0, reduce all your traits to the lowest value above the spell symbol, discard the dark dice. So, you're fucked if you roll a 0. But, gonna take my might upgrade here. So now I go from 3 to 4.
Alright, Sean.
And, I'm not done.
Oh.
Can I have 3 dice, please?
Oh no.
No, he exploits this every freaking time.
Yes, I do.
My only hope is that he rolls blanks.
Fuck you.
My only hope is he doesn't go in that room up there.
Well, I can't yet. I don't have a way out of the basement.
So you can stay in the basement.
3. Immediately move into the adjacent room.
So that's 1 room over.
Yep. So I'm going up a room, guys. So this is one of those also rare scenarios where I get to open another room.
Alright, you want a basement or?
I have to have a basement.
Alright, then there you go.
Okay. And I open the underground lake.
That's always good.
And yeah, and I draw an event card.
Draw the little flourish there. Nothing up my sleeve.
It is meant to be. I don't think I've ever drawn this card before. You collapse onto the floor. Visions of the future events pouring through your head. Choose one of 2 options. Oh yeah, you did do this one last time, Sean. You can look at the top 3 tiles or cards of any one stack. If you do, rearrange those 3 tiles or cards and put them in any order and put them back onto the top. Do not tell anyone the result. Second option, you can choose instead to roll 4 dice and write down the result for one future die roll of your choice that you can attempt. You can use that number instead of rolling. If that number is higher than the maximum possible result, use the maximum possible result instead.
Sounds like you could rig the haunt one way or another.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Give me those omens
Alright,
cards.
take the top 3.
No, I take them in. Oh yeah, top 3. You're right. I apologize.
Okay.
Know what you're doing.
My mind is sharp as candy, by God. That's the joke.
I said chocolate bricks. Sometimes that's
Rock candy. Rock candy sharp.
Is it sharp really or just
I'm gonna say it's both. Sharp and hard. Trying not to look.
It's the best, folks. It's the best we can.
Now, speaking of magicians, anybody else?
Okay, real quick, can I get a knowledge check? What's everyone's knowledge at?
I am at 5.
5.
6.
Doesn't bode well.
Okay. Speaking of magicians, anybody else ever see Dan Harmon's rant against Now You See Me?
No.
It is really, really funny, and I highly recommend you watch it.
Would a fan of the movie be mad?
I don't know, because I'm not a fan of the movie, so I found it hilarious.
I liked the first one, the second one, not so much.
What about someone who's not seen either?
I guess you wouldn't have an opinion either way.
Alright.
I would recommend the first, the second, just very, like, the first one ended very nicely, and the second one's like, now here's a sequel.
Yeah, his basic idea was that the sequel should have been called Now You Don't.
I refuse to watch the second.
Except you can't. You can't.
She's so mad because Sacha Baron Cohen's wife wouldn't sign on to the second one.
So I refuse to watch it.
All right. Vivian Lopez, Action 12 News, is going to open another room. And I open the operating laboratory.
It's an odd thing to have past your bedroom.
Hey, some people keep closets adjacent. Some people keep operating laboratories.
This is one of the one. That's an event.
Is it?
Yes. It's really hard to see. It's in the corner right there.
Oh, yeah. It blends really well.
There's like 2 or 3 of them that the color is really hard
All
to
right.
see.
And in this operating theater, there's a creepy puppet. You see one of those dolls that gives you the willies. Ooh.
I won't
It jumps at you with tiny spear. The player must rolls a might 4 attack for the creepy puppet. You defend against the attack as normal by rolling dice equal to your might. So, oh shit.
So
You take any
basically,
damage from this attack. The explorer with the spear gains 2 might.
nobody has the spear.
Nobody has a spear, so I just get attacked by a creepy puppet. So I'm gonna take.
So in the words of Ready Player One in their one F-bomb, it's fucking Chucky.
Pretty much, except Chucky used a knife. This is a spear. 4. Oh, little. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Fuck, 4. So I have to roll perfect, because I only have 2. Come on. 2, so I take 2 might damage. Damn. Alright, that will put me at 2, but I am nearly dead for 2.
Lowest possible
I
might.
am at lowest possible might.
Oh, it's not a little difference there, is there?
It's not good.
Actually, I wouldn't need those dice because the professor heard the scream of Vivian upstairs. This elevator will go up.
Right?
He doesn't quite know
No,
how to
you
work
don't.
it.
You get those 2. You only get 2.
So, I'll have to try
Maybe
make my
this'll
way
take me
to
to
our-
pudding.
I rolled a 2. What does that tell me?
You are in the same place, my friend. You're on the ground floor.
I don't move anywhere, do I?
No, you don't.
How do these buttons work?
Well, am I still able to move from here?
Technically, you did not move any, so I'd say go for it.
Alright, well, the professor realizes he can't seem to work the elevator, goes to the upstairs area, and he sees Vivian across from him. For whatever reason, he thinks he heard the sounds in an opposite direction.
Your speed's 4?
It is.
Okay. Make sure.
So
Right
you
here.
check it every time.
Oh,
I have
sure,
found-
everyone.
The tower. You can attempt a might roll of 3+ to cross. If you fail, stop moving.
And you draw an event.
Do?
Yes.
Okay. Event card.
It's like the catacomb. It's basically the same as the
I
catacomb.
have found the secret stairs. A horrible creaking sound echoes around you. You've discovered a secret stairwell. Put 1 secret stairs token. I'm not finding exactly that over here, but I'll keep reading. In an existing room on another floor. Moving from 1 secret stairs token to the other counts as moving 1 space. Stairs don't count as a space. You can follow the stairs right now, even if you don't have any movement left, which I don't. If you do follow them this turn, draw an event card in the new room, which might also have an event card of its own. So,
Hey,
he's a professor. He's a little too curious to not explore this stairwell.
you wanna be a homie.
And yes, I think it should be very fitting that the tower will lead downstairs. But,
Is it going to open a new room, or is it going to go to somewhere else?
well, I think given the direction here, I'm going to have it open on the other side of the underground lake.
Alright.
What's there, Sean?
It is the wine
Wine
cellar.
cellar.
And you draw an item card.
Item card. Alright,
Wait,
first, I have to draw an event.
I was about to say, does it clarify that you have to draw an event or an event
Yes.
bait? Okay.
I says I draw an event card in the new room.
Okay. There should be 2 secret stair tokens.
Right. Has to declare which one goes where. So.
Your new event, sir.
We'll play shooting here.
Alright. Shrieking wind. The wind picks up a slow crescendo to a screeching howl. Each explorer in the gardens, graveyard, patio, tower, goodness I just left, on the balcony, or in a room with an outside-facing window must attempt a might roll. Clarify real quick.
I think that would be the master
The
bedroom.
master bedroom has a window. The vault does not, and obviously the underground lake does not. I'm pretty sure the wine cellar doesn't. So far,
So
Trudy,
are those-
you're the only one having to do this. The might roll. 5 plus, you keep your footing. 3 to 4, the wind knocks you down, take 1 die of physical damage. 1 to 2, the wind chills your soul, take 1 die of mental damage. 0, the wind knocks you down hard, take 1 die of physical damage, put one of your items, if you have one, in the entrance hall. Each result affects only the explorer making that roll.
Okay, so my might is 4. I'm gonna roll 4.
Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You keep your footing.
Oh, thank
Right. Put this in the discard pile. I'm drawing an item. I have found the puzzle box. It must be there. Once during your turn, you can attempt a knowledge roll to open the box.
Of course, the smartest player in the game is the puzzle box.
Well, actually, right now that's actually Trudy, but I'll attempt anyway.
Alright. Knowledge roll of
6 plus to open. Nothing else. For anything else, it just doesn't open. I need
So
dice
nothing,
points.
there's no
No penalties.
Okay.
But it's only 1 time a turn.
Yes.
I need 5 dice.
Yeah, this one I kind of feel like just kind of screws everyone.
It's 4 dice.
You roll to get another item.
I got an event, got another event, got an item from the room, which might give me more items. Which might give me more items, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I open the box. I draw 2 items, and I'll discard the puzzle box. Discard. I will draw 2 items. The axe and the music box.
Oh my god.
The axe first, you will roll 1 additional die when making a might attack with this weapon. You can't use another weapon while you're using this one. Music box, though, handcrafted antique, plays a haunting melody that gets stuck in your head. Once per turn, you can open or close the music box. While the music box is open, any explorer or monster with a sanity trait that enters or starts its turn in the same room must make a sanity roll of 4+. If the roll fails, the explorer or monster ends its turn as it is mesmerized by the music. If an explorer or monster carrying the music box is mesmerized, it drops the music box. If the music box is open when it is dropped, it remains open. So I'll have to try and pick it back up, and try to pick it back up and close it after that. So, I will keep it shut for now.
Let's say that's gonna come in handy later when the hunt starts.
As will the axe.
Alright.
There. Your turn. You gonna try to crack open?
No, there's no way I'd be able to know her knowledge. I'll just move to another room.
You only have to do 6. You have a legitimate shot.
Your knowledge was 5, wasn't it?
No. Her knowledge is 3.
Oh.
Yeah, my sanity is 5.
Oh, we misdid
Alright.
that last time.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, but
I know
whatever.
it's not-
Whatever. We'll let
Well,
that.
you said you don't have to roll for the collapsed room anymore.
No, 'cause
No,
I already did
right.
that, so
She
I'm just
already-
gonna go that way.
You're gonna go towards yourself.
Yes.
Alright. The upper tile, you have found the attic. It says, when exiting, you must attempt a speed roll of 3+. If you fail, lose 1 might, which you'll keep moving. So real quick.
What's your event?
Let's see. Image in the mirror. There's an old mirror in this room. Your frightened reflection moves on its own. You realize it was you from another time. Your reflection writes on the wall, "This will help." Then it hands you an item through the mirror. Draw an item
Okay, so this is actually, there's two like this. One you have to give an item away. This one she gave them out.
Alright.
Once during your turn, after the card is revealed, you can roll 3 dice and drink the bottle. If you get 6, you choose a room and put your explorer there. 5, gain 2 might and 2 speed. 4, gain 2 knowledge and 2 sanity. 3, gain 1 knowledge and lose 1 might. 2, lose 2 knowledge and 2 might. 1, lose 2 might for speed. And 0, lose 2 from each one.
That's very much. That was not sorry. What did you do?
Sure, it's a reminder. It's a light roll.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Your turn.
Can you move me out?
Yes.
It's past the master bedroom.
Bunch
They
of brown and
never
basement
know.
tiles. There we go. Alright, you are in a dusty hallway.
And nothing happens.
It's rare things happen.
Jared.
The dusty hallway.
Where does flash go?
I mean, now he has the availability to move upstairs.
Yeah, but you know what? Because all the fun's now in the basement. 1, 2, 3. Basement tile 2. I was going to say something. Okay. I'm hoping. Wow, so if you guys are hungry, gotta come downstairs.
Not too far from each other, thanks.
We are in the kitchen, and man, it is really pointing to me being the bad guy today.
Oh man.
'Cause you know what these omens are, too.
I know what every one of them is. The crystal ball! Hazy images appear in the glass. Once during your turn, after the haunt is revealed, you can attempt a knowledge roll to appear in the crystal ball. For 4+, you see the truth and search the item or event stack for a card, then shuffle the stack, and then place the card on tap. 1 through 3, you lose a sanity. 0, you stare into hell and lose 2 sanity. So,
3 of them. The other.
and I make a hot roll now.
How many omens are active?
1, 2, 3.
I don't have any.
Yeah, right.
So 3. Shouldn't be too hard.
We're good.
Okay.
Alrighty. Next up, Miss Vivian Lopez.
Well, don't you have to roll for something else? Your stuff fell.
Oh, he has the dice. That's true.
I activate. What the hell?
I think
know,
your
one of the
character
cards fell.
card fell.
Yeah, it's right there. It's under the table.
This is my character.
No, your sheet.
Event
Which is-
card.
Oh, one of the discarded event cards.
Okay, it'll stay.
I activate the dark dice.
Of course, yeah. Shouldn't have said anything.
1.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
I draw an event card. Jonah's turn. Yeah, this is a new one. 2 boys are playing with a wooden top. You would like a turn, Jonah? One asks. No, Jonah says. I want all the turns. Jonah takes the top and hits the other boy in the face. The boy falls. Jonah keeps hitting him as they fade from view. If an explorer has the puzzle box, that explorer discards that item and draws a replacement item. Never mind. This event, the rest is for the person with the puzzle box, and that is completely useless.
Alright.
Okay, so that was kind of gruesome.
I have had that before, and yes, it is just as creepy as I remember.
I want all the
I
time.
want all the turns!
Alright.
Oh, we could have totally placed the little boy there in the room that was doing it, like, since no one picked the little boy.
That's
Well,
alright.
there's supposed to be 2.
Well,
All right.
one killed the other, so.
Vivian Lopez, Channel 8, going into another room. She has multiple jobs. It's a bad economy. And I open the research laboratory. God, did you shuffle this shit?
Yes.
Alright, event.
See, the truth is here, the labs were already set up.
Burning Man! Hell yeah, give me some drugs and some alcohol. Man on fire runs through the room, his skin bubbles and cracks, falling away from him and leaving the fiery skull that clatters to the ground, bounces and rolls and disappears. I must make a sanity check. 4+, you feel a little hot under the collar, but otherwise gain insanity. 2 to 3, out, you must get out. Put your explorer in the entrance hall. 0 to 1, burst into flames. Take 1 die of physical damage and take 1 die of mental damage as you put out the flames.
That escalated quickly.
Very much so.
No.
Alright, so best I can hope for is getting back to the entrance hall. 4, alright, feel a little hot, but I gain 1 sanity. Rockin'.
Right.
So my sanity now goes up to 5. Baller.
At least you didn't burst into flames.
Indeed.
Funnily enough, he found that event in the research lab.
Alright. Ethan, your turn.
Alright, well, I just saw Flash go off in one direction, and he doesn't like Flash. Professor Longfellow doesn't like Flash. He's not a very intelligent individual, but he'd make a good lackeyer. Instead, he searches toward the basement.
That
the
little
opposite direction.
fuck doesn't know what science is.
I have found...
I'm the fastest man alive. Fuck you.
That's why you'll never get anywhere in life.
I have found the game room. I have an event to complete. What is the event? A
That's very
funeral.
weird to me, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm trying like old
He's
school to
walked
do it.
in on
Doing
a
some
funeral
surf
in the
music
game room. An open coffin, but I'm inside it. I must attempt a sanity roll. A 4+, I blink. It's gone and gain 1 sanity. 2 to 3, the vision disturbs you and I lose 1 sanity, which I don't have much to lose.
I was gonna say, aren't
0
you
to
crazy
1,
as fuck?
you're really in that coffin. Lose 1 sanity and 1 might as you dig yourself out. If the graveyard or crypt has been found, you put your explorer in one of those rooms. They have not, so I'll just have to dig myself out of that room.
Alright, what's
Which
your
is
sanity?
weird because that
My
has a
sanity
wooden
is
floor.
only at 3.
I was gonna say, aren't you crazy as shit?
1.
I have to dig myself out, but there's
Oh,
not graveyard,
God!
so those rooms have not been found. I lose 1 sanity and 1 might, and I will have to take that out of the...
Is that
Same
1
thing.
die of damage or just
No, it
1?
says just... So I'm gonna have to take that out of the ones where it has the least impact. I'm gonna admit that my speed and my sanity...
Flash, use your speed to come save me!
Wait, did it not say might?
Oh,
Straight
right. So that means he's really feeble right now. I only have 2 might.
So it seems like he
So
would...
beat up the old man is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a
basically.
crazy old man with an axe. Don't mess with me.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We can't really fuck with him.
And the music box. So I'll be chopping you up to a jaunty tune.
Oh, gosh.
Christina, your turn.
Wait till my ass activates the dark dice in the same room as you, old man. Fuck you up.
But I have to make a whole
A speed roll of 3+.
Okay, I need 4 dice.
You'll be fine.
Dear Flash Williams would make it through this room.
Not according to the last time we played.
And fuck you.
You've made it, and you lose nothing.
Alright, so what's your speed?
4.
Okay, which way do you want to go?
Just whichever way is an open room.
Should
One
go
right
here.
Dude.
Upper floor.
Okay, we're gonna have to
Yeah, we're gonna have
spread
to-
these out a little
Oh,
bit.
very much. This is the junk room.
Alright, move that over and up.
It has an omen, and then another exiting restriction. So that's
Alright.
an omen, Christina.
Here, weapon. A weapon pulsing its power. Roll 2 additional dice, maximum of 8. When making a might attack with this weapon, you cannot use another weapon while you're using this one.
Why did
Make
the
a
little
hot
girl
roll
find
now.
the spear?
I didn't want you two to have it.
This is fun.
I honestly, like, I was like, if he does it, if one of them two does it, I don't want one of them having a spear. I expected you to walk into omen rooms. Not gonna lie about it.
Okay, we're fine for now.
Yeah, we're good for
Judy,
Little girl did not start the haunt.
Okay.
That's
you can go up or to the left.
Move me up.
You have drawn another creaky hallway.
What in the world?
Yes, we're turning it away!
You might find the other side of the tower. Who
I
knows?
guess I'm
Jerrad.
going through hallways
Jerrad.
now.
Flash Williams is gonna go one over the basement tower, please, gents.
I think I heard that old guy burning. What the fuck ever. Alright, you are in the crypt.
Oh man, I could've used that.
And the omen I was hoping I would get. Or, no, that's a. That's an event item. Okay. You end your turn, you have to take 1 point of mental. God fuck!
There you go, Jerrad.
This is an omen room. Fuck!
It's the event. What is the event?
Something that gets me out of this fucking room. Closet door.
That is not probably going to get you out.
Closet door is God. Put a closet token in this room. Once per an explorer's turn, they can roll 2 dice to open the closet. 4 item card, 2 to 3 event card, 0 to 1. Remove the closet token.
Alright, Jared. You only roll 2, don't you?
I'm activating the dark dice.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god.
You don't have to do that one now.
Well, I'm gonna. That's my next one. But you know, I just want to activate my dark dice and 3. I immediately move into an adjacent room.
So, you don't get to try and open the closet then?
Nope, but I don't have to take 1 die of damage. And next turn, I can just go into the room, try to open the closet, and move out. Boom. Thank you, dark dice. Appreciate ya. Hey, he told you.
Flash is a gambling problem.
Yeah.
I'm fat. Hey, I like to live fast.
Alright. Bringing the Sonic the Hedgehog over here. Vivian
I'm
Lopez, channel 87. Busting open more rooms. Just like she busts open stories. We're gonna have to reshuffle these soon. I enter the servants' quarters and I draw an open.
Oh man, God, fuck.
You don't know what this one is now.
No, I do know what this one is.
A lot of deity sex going on for this one. Alright. The book. A diary or lab notes, an ancient script or modern ravings. Gain 2 knowledge now. Lose 2 knowledge if you lose the book.
That's the one that I didn't want somebody.
Haunt roll.
First, you need to jack your knowledge up.
Oh, that's right. Give me this real quick. Alright, so my knowledge goes up 2 points to 6.
We just went from the operating lab, from the research lab, and now you found servants' quarters. I think those servants weren't really living in that room.
It's like the Winchester house. It's just lots of fucked up. Dice. How many omens do we have open on the field?
5.
5.
I'm pretty sure.
2.
5.
1,
You
2, 3.
have done it.
Alright, I've activated the haunt.
Please hand me the traitor token, Christina.
Oh boy.
I don't have it.
Oh, I need the traitor token, please.
Alright.
We're gonna need the survivor token too. But, what room are you in?
I am in the servants' quarters.
With the book.
Now, please explain how the haunt works.
For refreshing. Each item and room of omens in each room represents a certain haunt. There's 1 of 50, and depending on his item, the book, and the room, the servant's quarter, that is going to determine what haunt we have. So, servant's quarter and the book. We are doing haunt number 29. Now, this also tells who the traitor is. Haunt number 29. Sean, you are the traitor.
Now I have to leave and figure out how this haunt works.
Exactly, so
which one are we doing?
Number 29.
Frankenstein's Legacy.
Oh man. Alright, I will be taking the board game camera with me and I will be describing the haunt as I go. So, Frankenstein's Legacy. Get into good light here. You flip through the book, reading random passages. To examine the cause of life, you must first have recourse to death. A churchyard is merely the receptacle of bodies deprived of life, now food for worms. I alone have discovered this astonishing secret. That which was once dead may be reanimated, and then the bones are collected from the charnel house. The skin is harvested from men no more than 3 days dead. The parts, great and small, are stitched into some semblance of a human frame. It awaits only the proper voltage to walk once more alive! You realize, with growing sense of excitement, that you have stumbled onto a lab notebook detailing the reanimation of dead tissue. You can finish this experiment. You must, in the name of science. Alright. So my explorer is still in the game, but has turned traitor. So that means that my character is still on the board. Which means they can encounter me, which is kind of a dick thing. Put a large circular Frankenstein monster token in either the research laboratory or the operating laboratory. If neither room is in the house, search the room stack for either and put them, then shuffle the stack. Okay, well, we're fine there. What you know about the heroes. They think the monster is an abomination. They will try and kill it. They must also know the monster is vulnerable to... They also know the monster is vulnerable to fire. You win when everybody's dead. So I have to kill them. Or the monster has to kill them. That's going to be a bit of a problem for me, so... Probably going to let this up to the monster. Speed of 3, might of 8. Oh, sweet, I can take people out like this. Frankenstein's monster must always move at full speed towards the closest hero. If more than one hero is the same distance away from the monster, you decide which one it moves toward. It must make an attack during this turn if it can. Special attack rules. When making an attack roll, Frankenstein's monster adds 2 to the result. Okay, there is no addition to the roll when the monster is defending. Frankenstein's monster is immune to speed attacks, such as those using the revolver and the dynamite. Okay, that's cool. If you beat a hero by 2 or more with a might attack, you can steal a torch taken from the hero instead of inflicting damage. See special attacks on page 13 of the rulebook. If you succeed, you automatically destroy the torch. If you win, you harvest the skin from your former friends, and careful not to tear too much, cutting into straight lines. You reflect on your good fortune by reanimating the body you found in the lab, and benefiting from its subsequent actions. You find yourself with a surplus of skin, organs, teeth, and bone. With what you have now, you can recreate the experiment described in the book from scratch. Isn't science wonderful? It certainly is. And I guess let's go see if they're ready.
As we will... So, Sean has a way to beat us, and we have a way to beat him. They will be described separately by us. So, Ethan, wait until Sean leaves, and then number 29 is...
Back in a bit.
Are you going downstairs?
I'm just gonna go in here.
Downstairs might be a little more
Sean,
soundproof.
just soundproof it, man.
Soundproofing, fine. Going downstairs.
I know for sure he has one. So we are going to have to find something. Ethan, read us off, man.
Frankenstein's Legacy. Horrors over ill faces. No attention to your surroundings. Brain mumbles something about death, bodies, and reanimating dead flesh. What madness! Then your friend looks up, the unholy light of zeal clear in eye and countenance. To the laboratory! Tonight I shall realize the dream of necrotic revitalization. Limbs once dead shall twitch, a brain once lifeless will wake, and a body once moribund will rise. Tonight the dead shall walk. Right now, set aside 5 pentagonal item tokens to represent torches, which we will need. I have right here.
Okay.
So, also we have to set up a turn damage track with a classic clip at 0. You'll need to keep track of torch hits, which is right here underneath, I believe. Nothing. Perhaps y'all have it over there.
Get a piece of paper and start writing, I think, write 1 through 13. Sorry guys, this is, apparently we lost part of the game and don't remember doing it, but that doesn't surprise me.
Very well played game. This is the best. So,
We have played this
the turn
game.
damage track is set at 0. What do you know about the bad guys? The Trader's companion has animated Frankenstein's monster. Test its strength to the room. The monster is very tough. You should do your best to avoid it. Fortunately, it does have one weakness.
Fire.
You win, the monster is dead. How to kill the monster? There are 2 ways to kill Frankenstein's monster. First is death by fire. Go to the charred room, punishment, underground, or kitchen. Morning.
I'm there. Yes.
Go there to find
You guys ready?
No.
No.
Get a room alone, Sean.
Guess knock on the door when you're ready.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So, we have to go to the kitchen to find and light a torch. Put a torch token on your explorer's character card. There's no limit to the number of torches you can find, but each explorer can only carry 1 at a time. You'll probably flash, you'll find 1, I'll have to go find another, or else get to the kitchen first.
Dude, I'm in the kitchen.
So, no limit to the number of torches you can find. So, when in the monster's room or an adjacent room with the current door, you can attempt a speed attack to throw the torch at the monster.
Yes!
If you defeat the monster, it takes 1 torch hit, advance the turn damage track by 1, and discard the torch token. This attack does not stun the monster. If it defeats you, you lose the torch. Return it to the pile of set-aside tokens. Each hero can throw only 1 torch per turn. The monster is killed once it has been hit by a number of torches equal to the number of players. So, we'll have to hit 5 times, hence,
Wait, number of players or number of heroes?
it says players, so 5. Death by falling. The monster isn't very bright, it must always move toward the closest explorer it can attack. Lure it into the tower or chasm, and you can attempt a might roll of 6+ in one of those rooms to push the monster to its death. You can attempt this roll once during your turn. Flash, you know where to do. Where to go. A little
Okay.
ways into that. Alright, so for our game plan, we already have 2 of the rooms that we need to be able to win.
We have the kitchen. Which other one do we have?
We have the kitchen, which we can use go to there to get torches and burn the monster. Or we could find the other rooms mentioned. Or we found the tower, and we can lure it there, push it off. But Flash, you're the strongest one here.
Yes, I am
only
the
one
strongest.
who could pull it off.
Yeah.
But even then, speed roll is the other option. So either way, I'm bait at best.
Yes.
Although, it's a
Items
monster.
can be handed off if we're in the same room.
That's true. That's another thing, though. I have the music box. I am the perfect bait. Because if it gets too close, I'll turn it on. It's a dumb undead monster.
It'll get
Is it-
mesmerized.
It'll get mesmerized, most likely.
Okay.
Now, the trick is, I have to not get mesmerized with it. Because if I am, I'll be stuck in the same room.
So you have to do the same roll
I will have to.
for the music box as well.
Yes. Any explorer with the same unique trait that enters or starts in the same room. So I could open it, leave it there, and walk away.
4.
Mark's 4.
My might's
Yeah,
4.
I was about to say, what's everybody's might? Because, so what I need you, and I need the strongest might player, and I need the perfect bait in the same room.
I'm the perfect bait. Not only am I low
My
health,
mark's 3, but I have the spear, which gives you an additional 2 damage.
spear's probably better than the axe.
Yeah, you roll 2 additional dice. Well, Jose, I can give that to you. If you think, if worst case scenario, you could push his ass off the...
Wait,
What's your might?
My might is 2, and that is 2 points away from Johnny.
4.
I am going to be the first to attack.
Mine's only 3. That's why I was going to see if you wanted to get this.
My might's 4.
Then you could roll a might.
Could my
6.
dog help? Because my dog can pick up items.
It could. I think the best case here is that actually you use the dog to ferry items,
That's what I was
and
saying.
then otherwise everyone should try and get to the tower and get across. If we can get here, we can try and pass back and forth
You're
and
close
get the
to me,
monster.
aren't you?
I'm in the basement,
Yeah,
but
you
I'm
have the
I'm
wall
near the
sledge.
I'm near a secret passage, so
No,
I can
true.
take it as like 1, 2, and I'll be in the tower, and I could just wait right there, and he'll come after me as long as no one else is close.
Okay. Here's the plan.
So you-
Give Trudy. Wait, the spear's an omen. Can you?
I
Can
don't
give
think
it
the
away.
dog. I don't think the dog can do
It doesn't say that it can't be traded or stolen.
Because see, mine actually does say this omen can't be dropped, traded, or stolen.
that. Right. The
Okay.
dog will
So
stick
Who's
with
the
you.
dog? Okay. You two, because we have the same might, I should be the one to get the torches and attack it. But because it's in the tower is closer than I am. So, what I can do, grab a torch, speed towards it, and try to kill it that way. But hide out, give Trudy the spear, and have her hide out in the tower, and that'll be the closest. So it has to go to her. She can try to fight it in the tower.
So what do I
So
have?
Right.
we're gonna double attack
Well,
this thing.
The might.
Also, somebody kills Sean. Kill his character. Is
That
like
still matter. According by ours, it doesn't matter.
I'm
if he's dead.
assuming. So with the traitor, there's always something they try to move around and do. If he is moving around and doing something, we need him off the board. So somebody needs to kill Sean.
I would say then whoever has to wait in the tower waits with the music box, because either they push the monster off or they can use the music box to stop them dead in the tracks.
This is true. Also, if need be, I can vary the dark dice to whoever to boost a trait. Just don't fuck up your roll.
All right, I would say. Well, right.
Also, somebody try to. Who's the smartest?
My
of all of
knowledge
us?
is
My knowledge is 5. My
5.
sanity's 5.
See, okay, actually, if you have
Somebody
75
needs to crack the vault too.
Okay,
We have
Okay.
so many rooms with items that we can use to fight.
you could try and crack the vault with your knowledge or me.
The only problem
But
is
they-
Christina set that room up to where it's almost
a
impossible
bad
to get
room. But I would say that's the best. The best thing is speed roll characters can burn or can throw torches. Might characters can get to the tower and push the monster off. That's our 2 ways of winning. Dealing with Sean is an aside to make sure is an aside thing. He dies, that doesn't help us. Monster's still gonna come after us.
Yes, but like I said, I know the trader usually has something that they're doing otherwise to try to stop us. So that's a caution.
That's fine.
If we
that's
end
fair.
up in a fight with him, kill him.
Okay, so if I'm in the tower, what do I have to roll to push him on?
You would need a might roll, which is why I recommended Flash be actually your bait in the tower. Everyone else then tries to keep their
We have
distance
the
from the
same
monster.
We have
might.
the same money.
I have speed. We have the same might. So I need to be the one throwing torches. She needs to be the one in tower with the items.
So then, you two then, we could give the axe and the spear. We then go after Sean.
Yeah, that'll work.
And I'll actually have the music box.
So I need to move.
To keep Sean's character in check.
So what is my worst case scenario?
I think we're good. I think we're good then.
Okay.
That's like last-ish effort, but yes, that is definitely.
Okay, so my dog can move up to 6 spaces.
You're already over here?
And I'm already over there.
Her dog is in the but her dog can vary items.
Oh, no, so 1, 2. Okay, here's the thing though.
Your dog can't use switches, but we can move to the dog, give it an item, and then let.
Actually, no. Here's the problem. Dog can't enter the collapsed room.
No.
And it can't enter here, or at least it can't use the passage. It could go to the tower, but it can't cross
Okay,
the tower.
take your dog to the passage with you, and we will use that to, like...
Okay, so
Just go... We'll use the dog... We'll figure
Everyone
out
meet
how
up
to
in the
use-
tower.
Yeah.
That's fair. Everyone meet in the tower, because you can cross this no problem.
Yeah.
We can come in. We're good.
Ready?
I think
We were... Give us like 2 minutes, dude.
Oh my god. How hard is it to try and kill one TV reporter? She's probably not even that good at her job.
she has several jobs though.
She has several networks.
It's a tower company. It's all of the same people. What's your speed? Or you can...
Speed's 4.
So,
Okay, I think
how many torches can I get per turn?
you can only carry 1.
Okay.
You have to go get it, you have to get it, go burn him, and get that. Our best case is to just have everyone go to the tower, beat the monster.
Everybody's in the tower.
Yeah, no, that's the trick. Probably the monster can't do anything. Once he's in there with us, whoever doesn't need to be in there gets out, goes after Sean, and then light characters go to push the monster up.
Yeah, because if we all go to the tower, the monster
Everyone
has
goes-
to come.
But what I can do every turn, like, I can vary the torches to everyone. Because my speed's 6, so I can take a turn to get there, and then a turn to come back and get another torch.
If need be. But again, I would say the tower is essentially our fallback point. The monster would have to use the passage to get to us, which takes more movement. And then even to leave the room will take more
But
movement.
if we all meet in the tower, we can't all trade items during a turn. So, like, whoever's turn is next, like, just, we keep trading the spear. So, like, we all meet in there, and then, like,
So does that mean that? So wait, if you're trying to bury,
it'll be like, I attack, and then it's like, I trade the spear to Ethan attacks, and he trades, after he attacks, he trades the spear to Christina attacks, and
You
she
just
trades.
keep passing the
We
spear.
just keep passing the spear around.
Okay, but I need to go to the tower.
Yes, everyone gets
Everyone gets to the
Okay,
tower.
I can get there in one.
Including the dog, but the dog can't go through the passage and it
No,
can't cross.
how's it gonna get to the tower?
The tower's right there. Like, the dog doesn't need
The
to
dog
stop.
can go 1, 2.
Yeah,
So
the
you
dog
can
will
wait in the
stay.
tower with us. You
And
can
you
do
can
the
use the
same.
dog to attack the monster.
Better,
The dog can't attack.
The monster.
It's just not slowed by opponents.
Okay.
The dog could go bury items additionally. As far
Well,
as
if
on
we're
the
all
same
in the
floor.
tower, we don't really need to carry items.
Well, that's if we all wait in the one room. I'm thinking that once we get in the tower, you with your speed can move back and forth, and then if the chance arose, one of us could leave to go after Sean. Simple enough.
Because
So
if we're
we're-
not in the same room, then we still need the dog to bury the item with the spear to trade it back and forth. We can't just trade it without it being in the same
So
room.
what I'll do is, if I have to leave the room with a torch, or if I have to leave the room to go get a torch, I will leave the dark dice with the dog, and then you guys can use the shit out of it.
Yeah, 'cause
All right, we've got a game plan.
Don't
Let's
forget
do
the
this.
thing.
But
that would
remember-
suck is if he kills one of us that has a spear, and he goes to the spear, and he goes in there and grabs it. Ew, we get-
All right.
Because it can,
So
because it can
from the discard.
only carry one
Go-
item.
Alright,
I'll go get him.
I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick and yeah, go get him. So he revealed, so Ethan, it is your turn. So. Hey, fuckface, come die.
Sure. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it is.
Sure it is. Alright. Alright, that nope. Thank goodness all that's getting that.
Alrighty.
Alright.
So, Mrs. Vivian
That's gone insane!
has lost her nuts,
Off a rocker.
pretty much, and we are trying to survive the night.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're back. Now then,
No.
lab experiments. Who's ready to become the next creature?
Not me.
Too bad! You're all going to be in it.
You wish.
It'll be like a human centipede without the poop eating.
Oh, God.
You wish, dude.
Dumb concept for a movie, by the way.
Did you make the impromptu counter? Well.
Yes.
Yeah. Just in case.
Alright. Who's ready?
Yes,
Alright, whose turn is it?
Ethan.
Oh, alright. So, if y'all are alright, I'm going to take one reprieve turn to explore the basement.
Go for it.
I'm
The
gonna-
monster will be with you. Do we have a monster token, by the way?
They
Yes.
are right here. Take
Alright.
your pick.
There's one that says Frankenstein's monster on it.
I need
Mine.
the Frankenstein monster.
We'll do that real quick.
Alright.
If you would move me, please.
What don't you have to roll?
Point yourself.
Do you have to roll to get out of there?
Okay, so I have discovered a new basement tile, statuary corridor. It has event. And as I understand it now, if we find an omen, we do not have to haunt roll, but we still get the omen card.
Yes.
Okay, I have discovered the Mystic Slide. If you're in the basement, this event affects the next explorer to your left, not in the basement.
Frankenstein's monster.
Discard this card if all of the explorers are in the basement. Well, the floor falls from under you. This is more description for you. Place the slide token in this room, then attempt a might roll to use the slide. So,
There's a knowledge roll, by the way.
yes, well, the slide token has to be on the junk room, which normally has a problem exiting, by the way. So, with the slide, you control the slide if you rolled 5 and up. Put yourself in any explored room on any floor below the slide. So you could go from upper floor back to basement or to landing area. 0 to 4, draw tiles from the room deck until you draw a basement room. Place the room tile. Basement rooms are in stack, yada yada. You fall to that room and take 1 die of physical damage. It's not your turn. Don't draw a card for that room. Oh. And if I remember reading earlier, this affects you now. So, you have to roll for might.
And you have the
But I
spirit.
don't have the sphere, so I can add 2 additional dice to my roll.
That's for your attack, isn't it?
Yeah, which is your might.
But you're not attacking. Are you trying to stab the slide?
No, it just says that I can roll 2 additional.
When she's
attack
doing a
when
might
I'm
roll.
making the might roll.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, the axe doesn't say that.
Yeah, it's just like
They're different items.
It's
They
just-
work differently.
it's just whenever I use that effect, I can only use that effect. I can't use another one for that time.
Interesting.
You want to roll?
What's the day?
I made
Roll
4.
random.
I'm sure. You have to
That's
draw
fine.
tiles from the room stick until you draw a basement room, which is the second. So not too bad. But you place it in some open spot, and you will now take a die of physical damage. If it's not your turn, don't draw a card for the room, so no omen for you. One damage. On later turns, any explorer can attempt this roll to use the slide.
We have a slide token.
There should already be one for the room she was in.
Yeah.
And actually, real quick, collapsed room earlier here. Where did you land at? Because it wasn't the basement you landed that you were in.
No,
was it?
she
I
sped
didn't
past it.
Oh, no, so that hasn't happened yet.
No.
Okay.
That's why I can go in and out of that room.
Okay. Well, I don't see another thing for the slide. Let's say it's a secret passage.
Oh, okay.
We'll fix that.
Alright.
That's my turn. The event is not gone per se, but still.
Christina.
Go this way.
This on top.
Stop running away, you cowards!
Storeroom. You have an item. Thankfully, nothing else happens.
That's a run pool. If you or another living explorer's knowledge is below its starting value, and you're in the same room, you can raise that trait to its starting value by using the smelling set.
So, like, I am at 100 my starting value.
That's gonna come in super handy.
Provided she lives.
But I mean, if she,
Providing your ass can't get to the basement.
I mean,
Oh, don't worry. I'll find a way.
but I mean, if she dies, the items are just dropped in the room that she's in.
That's true. Okay.
For someone or something to pick up your thing.
Well, something can't follow you, I think. So, still, it's your turn, Trudy.
Okay, so I need to move.
So, around 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have any more speed?
I have 4 speed.
You're stuck in the tower.
That's fine. I want to move my dog into the tower as well.
You can't cross if you decide to go through. Understand? Shit, you have to do that to get across. Alright. That was an uneventful turn yet again.
Flash.
You know what you need to give me.
You need to make a specific roll at that to find it?
Yeah.
Did you read the thing?
I'm gonna go with that.
Or did you just pick one up?
Sorry if we're at an angle, by the way. We had to connect the charger to make sure that we could keep filming.
Yep.
You just find it.
Yep.
Gonna be getting
Alright.
my stab on.
Okay, also 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna take the summon card.
It's so good that you're all gathering together. Saves me the trouble of hunting you all down.
Guess who just gained 2 sanity, bitch? Holy symbol. Gained 2 sanity now.
It won't help you.
Yes, it will. Because now I go from a sanity of 3 to 5. That's the actual move, too.
My move?
Your move!
Okay, so
You
does the
get-
monster count as my move, or does the monster independently move of his own? I think that's how I read it.
It normally tells you.
Normally, if your character is still alive, your character and the monster move at the same time.
Same time?
Well,
At one turn.
In one turn.
Okay, so he moves and I move.
Yeah, you
Okay,
basically take a monster turn
then
and...
he has to go up to Trudy.
Okay.
And I get a might roll of 8. Guys, I need 5. No, I need 5 more dice.
he has
He
a
gets
might roll
all
of
the
8.
dice when he does his might roll.
This is not going
Right.
Roll a blank. Roll a blank.
He's not giving
Roll
me
a lot of blanks.
to. You gave me a
One
mic.
mic.
That didn't work.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on a might roll, but because I am attacking, I get +2 to the result. So that is 9. So using your might roll, beat a 9.
That's probably not going to happen.
How many dice do you need?
That's impossible. She can't.
Okay,
do it.
you can mitigate the damage. You could roll up to 8 with 4 dice. That's how that works. right?
Wait, no, it's a straight might attack. She can't. No.
Okay,
So
has
she
to,
would have
There's
to
a
beat it.
physical attack and there's a might attack. He's making a straight might attack.
So
Yes.
I would have to attack my mind, which would be impossible.
Then you are dead.
Wait. That means she's
No,
just
because
dead?
it's your
I thought
damage
she-
versus her damage.
Right,
Is
so
only
you
how
still
much
have to.
damage.
You still need
All
to
right.
roll.
All right.
So-
It's just
all right.
whether or not he does.
Okay.
Damn it.
2! So you take 7 damage.
You're dead.
I am dead.
Wah!
Wow, that happens.
Well, I'll not be using your intestines then. Alright, I'm gonna see what's in this room.
Well,
I'ma go exploring now.
but,
Checking out this house.
Does the dog just guard your corpse now?
Yeah, because it can't be dropped, traded, or stolen.
And I find the bloody room and I get an item. Amulet of the Ages. Silver inlaid gems inscribed with blessings. Gain 1 might, speed, knowledge, and sanity now. Lose 3 might, speed, sanity, and knowledge if you lose the... So if I die, I lose all that, so... Okay.
Well, like, we can also attempt to see it.
Henley. But you have to get to me first!
Through the monster.
Well, if you destroy the monster, it's game over. So, okay, so speed goes up to 4 still. Might goes up to 2 still. Sanity goes up to 5. So I go up to 6 sanity. And knowledge stays at a 6.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure he can follow us where we're at. So do we try and rush past him or what?
Herman want friends to play with. Doctor say make Herman more friends.
Okay, my recommendation,
I have a plan.
I was gonna say, well, it's my turn right now. So the only question is, Professor Longfellow has an idea, but
I'll use the professor's long fellow.
Oh god.
all right. But the professor's no longer interested in that booty, but he did hear the other booty got killed. So the other question is him: does he take the axe with him to his doom as he goes to take revenge, or does he leave that for someone
I was
else?
gonna hit that later.
What? Do you have to answer questions about your monster?
I was gonna say, you moved.
I
You
need to know
squares.
one thing.
It says that you. It says you should know stuff.
Can your monster use passages? Secret passages?
It does not say.
Does it not say how many spaces the monster can go? Or Or are you not allowed to say that?
Oh, how much did I beat you by, Trudy?
My might was 4. I rolled a 2.
So I beat you by 2. So I steal your torch.
Yeah, of course.
How does it work?
Okay. Well then,
Nothing happens there.
nothing happens there. If I defeat somebody by 2, I can destroy the torch. Okay. So
No, we don't know how many spit. I guess you can't tell us how.
I know your
Spaces.
monster. I know your monster has to move to the closest player, but can't you use switches, panels, stair lights?
it doesn't say I can't, so I'm assuming he
Well,
can.
no, read from our thing. Not very bright.
It
Was something
says he's
mentioned?
not smart.
Monster
But
would
it
not be able-
doesn't say if he can do that.
Well, I mean, if he's not very intelligent, how would he know to use secret wall switches and
I just know your monster's stupid.
Okay. All right. Fine. Then I'll avoid
Wait,
using secret passages.
Alright. Well, I'm going to. I think I can. Can I drop items off in a room?
I
Like,
mean,
just drop them in
You
one
can
spot?
straight walk into a room and hand an item to another player.
But if there was no one else in the room, I can't leave an item there, can
no.
I? No?
You have to pass it. You have to be in the same room as a player and pass it off to them.
Well,
The only way an item can be dropped off in a room is if that person dies in that room and it says it can be dropped. Like, dog can't be dropped or traded, so he literally just stays where my corpse died.
Well, I think this is what we have to do then. I'm gonna move to Flash.
yes.
I'm gonna give Flash the axe.
Okay.
I'm gonna then move into the wine cellar. I'm gonna open the music box. I'll have to end my turn in there. Though. So I will have to make a sanity roll of plus.
Ooh.
But if something stays in that room with me at the end of that turn, you'll have to do the same. The box does not just stop.
Can
even
I
if
move
drop
past the box, or if
Oh,
I hit
you
it?
have to stop with it in order to have it do anything. If you move past me, nothing happens.
Okay, but if it's open in a room, he still has to make the roll, doesn't he?
No.
No.
Any explorer
Okay.
with a sanity check that enters or starts. Okay.
So yeah, they will have to make the roll as well. So you may have just fucked them all.
No. Okay, I'll just
What's the roll?
sanity roll
What's it?
4+.
Do it.
So I'm just gonna roll this point to see if I'm mesmerized by my own music box. I am
You are.
mesmerized by my own music.
It's beautiful.
Alright. If an explorer or monster carrying the box is memorized, it drops the music box. It is open when I do it. When it is dropped, it remains open. So it's stuck in there. I will be unmesmerized my next turn, I think, if I...
Ian, roll it and pick it up. Christina, what do you want to do?
enters or starts in the same... Oh! No. No, that doesn't happen to my next turn.
You want to try and open up that other room there?
So, okay. Well, you're right. I'm not mesmerized just yet,
Hold on, please.
but I've opened the box. It enters or starts. So, opening it, next turn I have to roll for my sanity. And anyone else passing me by is going to have to roll for it.
Oh boy, she's passing an omen card. What is it?
Your doom.
My only regret is that I have to kill all of you.
Gertie,
Huh?
your dog. Well, not your dog.
My dog can't do anything.
My turn.
Well, you're just gone.
Like, I'm gone and my dog's just guarding my corpse.
Alright.
Blank.
Dark
Blank.
dice.
Blank.
Dark dice.
Blanks.
3.
What is it?
You move one room, don't you?
Yeah, I moved one room with no cost, so game room, I guess. I don't know.
Now, bear in mind, I will have to go to the basement landing to get to you. So if you were to lay in wait, you could effectively cut me off there.
Gotta think strategic.
Stratego.
Go into this room and I'm using the secret passage. But I know I have to sanity roll out of that room. How many?
You have to get 4+. If you don't make it, you just stop.
I'm
You
good.
made it. Okay.
Where you go?
I'm hitting the secret passage and I'm gonna go hang out with Frankenstein's monster.
Man appear from nowhere.
I need 6 dice.
There's 5.
Might roll.
Come on.
1, 2. Bye, bitch. Monster's dead. I just pushed it off the tower. Boom shakalaka.
Oh, this sucks.
Yes.
Yes! Yeah! Bye, Sean. Nice knowing you. Thanks for coming out. Your monster's fucking dead.
Well, the monster's dead. I'm alright.
After that.
Well, I'm not even in the same room. I mean, I'm off there.
Well, Sean, I think...
all you guys know is that some monster popped up and like, I don't know what happened.
Sean, I think you're supposed to read something now.
No, that's actually us, my friend.
Yes. This is at the end of the game, depending on who wins, the monster or the survivors, they get to read out how the scenario plays out.
You feed another page of the book to the candle flame. These notes are true abomination. You hope that book's destruction will ensure that the secret of reanimation remains hidden for all time. RIP! There goes the introduction. The next few pages are filled with formulas, tables, and diagrams and figures. Yes, it all makes a certain horrid sense. All of a sudden, light breaks upon you. A light so brilliant and wondrous, yet so simple, that you are dazed by the book's possibilities. How surprising that you alone should be reserved to discover so astonishing a secret. You burn your finger just a bit, patting out the burning page.
So, mutually beneficial partnership, maybe?
Well, Sean?
Vivian Lopez, Reanimator, and Channel 187 News Girl, signing off.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah. I get to punch a hole through somebody's chest, so, yeah.
Well, guys, we won, and Trudy was the only casualty. I'm sorry. Sorry. But we won!
That was Betrayal at the House on the Hill.
That was actually really fun. We haven't done that one before,
No.
So I had a blast.
Let us know if you'd like to see more of these. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. This is going to be a little bit of more long-form channel upload for Jerrad, so...
Yeah, Sean's definitely going to have to help me with the editing on this one. Alright, guys. Well, that's normally how the game goes. Normally the first part is pretty long and the haunt's really simple. Like,
So.
I've won the haunt in one turn before, so...
Yeah.
Well,
You want to tell people any information there?
Well, you should go check out what name are you using now?
I'm Sean the Game Reviewer, the same name I've been for a year now.
You're a liar. You've switched your name like 4 times.
No, I've switched.
We're actually have switched.
I've switched the name. It's not that big.
And you know, Ninja Mafia Entertainment. Always, please like and subscribe. Ethan, you got any of the socials out you trying to hit out there, man?
Not at all.
You can find me on Twitter and Facebook. Him on Facebook.
And me in real life.
Trudy's working on that page, but hadn't put any content up yet. Christina, you want to pimp anything out real quick? Okay. Well,
Watch
guys,
Supernatural Seekers. That's all I
watch
can say.
Supernatural Seekers, episode 4 coming soon.
Let us know if you'd like to see more of these or maybe a different board game, and we'll try and oblige.
We had a blast doing this, so till next time, thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.
Peace out.
Laters.